If recent history teaches us anything, it's that trust us is the most dangerous sentence those in power can say. Trust us, it's for your safety, tyranny's new opening line. They told mothers thalidomide was safe and a generation was born with missing limbs and shattered lives. They told sub-postmasters the system was infallible and innocent people were prosecuted, bankrupted, imprisoned and robbed of years of their lives. They told us the lockdowns were necessary and entire businesses, livelihoods and communities were closed, crushed and left to pick up the pieces. The damage was not abstract. It showed up in broken balance sheets and shuttered shops and lost lives. They told us the vaccines were our ticket back to normal. Then behind closed doors, they put aside huge sums to cover the harms they knew were inevitable, while you were assured 100% safety. And now they ask for the thing that defines you, your identity. They dress it as convenience, as security, as a simple solution to a problem they created. Do you seriously imagine the same people who sold us false safety and broken systems sat down and invented a digital ID out of the blue to solve the problem of illegal migration? Do you believe the solution they offer is not shaped by the same appetite for control that justified previous betrayals? This is not accidental. The language in policy papers, the architecture of proposed systems, the institutions pushing the idea, they reveal a vision in which every transaction, every movement, every choice is logged, scored, and controlled, not by accident, but by design, not for your liberty, but for the convenience of those who would centralize power. Make no mistake, what they promise as an identification becomes a leash. What they call streamlining becomes surveillance when every step of life requires permission, verification, and a digital stamp to exist. They have repeatedly used lies to win consent. But when the lies are exposed, they no longer bother with pretense. They move to force. As Orwell said, all tyrannies rule through fraud and force. But once that fraud has been exposed, they rely exclusively on force. That force is here. What is proposed, at first a voluntary digital wallet loudly offered as convenience while all the while labeling the brick card as mandatory. You can shout that mandatory isn't law, but if you fail to reject it now, you may never again have the choice to opt out. The legal scaffolding is set, the Online Safety Act, the Data Use and Access Act, and a murky trust framework that's confusing wording is their cover. Don't be fooled. There's more legislation coming to cement it as law. Imagine a world of geofences, programmable central bank digital currency, and carbon quotas, and social scoring. None of that works without one thing: digital ID. It's the prerequisite for the turning of daily life into a grid of permissions. They dress it in green silk and call it care. Sustainable development, wrapped in flowery jargon and soothed with promises of safety, security, and a healthier planet. Don't swallow the spin. The language is a veneer. Beneath the polite phrases and soft graphics lies one aim and one aim only: total technocratic control. You have been warned before. The track record is written in lives ruined, in truth bent to certainty, in money set aside for harm they promised you would not happen. This is the same script played on a new stage, and it asks for the last key to who you are. They want transparency from us while they hide behind secrecy. They ask that we hand over our identity and lay our entire lives bare, every purchase, every movement, every association, so those records can be used to punish us, restrict us, and ban us from life itself. When they are opaque and we are exposed, the moment that shift happens, your choices are done and your freedom is finished. So inform yourselves and see who wrote the script on massnoncompliance.com. You don't have to sign up, you don't have to hand over your details. It's all there for free. You can read globalist documents, policy papers, most importantly, translations of what they really mean, with receipts. You'll find leaflets to download and share, suggested actions to take, all in one place. Get to know your enemy and don't hand over your life blindfolded. And lastly, stand up now, bravely. They fear the people, but they fear us most when we stand together. Join us in central London on Saturday, the 18th of October, to demonstrate our mass non-compliance. If you choose to accept digital ID, it will be the last choice you ever make.